Hey guys, we back with another video. It's been a hot minute since the last recording. My life has just gotten really hectic lately. I don't know what. I've been working more. I made new friends. So it's been hard to record. But hopefully we can get it done and just have fun with it. I think the last thing I remember was that we were at a meeting with this guy from that big place. I'm kind of forgetting what the name is for the bigger arcade, and he was trying to buy our place out, but I was not having any of it. Oh yeah, and we got the girl Naomi, 'cause she freaking dope. We scoot out the door, and from there it's a short jaunt across town back to home, sweet home. And once again, I'm nervous because it's been so long since the last recording, but it's fine, we chill, we got this. We haven't seen our home in a while, I think. As I walk into my apartment, the sheer and utter exhaustion of the day hits me like a brick wall to the face. My adrenaline glands are tapped out, leaving me in a dreamlike lethargy. I can't help but sigh as I just stand there, my body too drained to move. Reflecting on how the evening's event transpired, I realize this day entirely kicked my ass. I did my best to not make enemies, but I'm guessing we made a powerful one anyway, despite my diplomatic efforts. As I continue to anxiety loop, replaying every moment in my head, something steals my attention, a shimmering beam of hope and happiness. My best friend Juniper. What does Juniper fucking sound like again? Oh, she's already home, back from another day at her new graphic design firm. She pauses the show she's been happily binge watching when she finally notices me in the room. I think I gave her a Valley Girl voice. So, how was work today? That's probably not right, but we're going with it. Well, it was a day, certainly. The condensed version is that Deco Nami wanted to buy the Funplex, and Francine asked me to go negotiate. Deco, as in Deco's Palace Deco? The one and only. Whoa. Well, how'd that go? I gave him the thanks but no thanks very politely. I mean, he still vowed to annihilate us, but at least he was sort of nice about it and promised me a job after he destroyed all I hold dear. I'm actually gonna check if my audio's recording. Yo, we out here making sure. Yikes. Yikes indeed. But hey, that's a good thing. It means he's scared. He wouldn't have tried to woo you to his side if he wasn't worried about what the Funplex could become. Try to see the positive. I guess, but it's still worrying. Let's not stand here and drum up a bunch of anxiety. That's not going to help with anything. Why don't you take your mind off things and binge watch some cartoons with me? Yo, Juniper, no, where is it at? I can't talk right now. Tempting, but another night, Juniper. I really need some sleep. No, we should watch with her. Okay, you just let me know if you need anything. I'm here for you. Wait, I didn't do a voice. I'm so bad. I smiled back at Juniper before retiring to bed. Man, I suck at this. Oh, we got that classic face. I lay in bed, eyes wide open, staring at the ceiling above me. After trying various ways to force myself to sleep, nope, not working. Can't sleep. I hate insomnia. Once you start worrying about being unable to fall asleep, the worry feeds on itself until you're actively stopping yourself from resting, a vicious cycle. That is a fat-ass mood. I sigh heavily, feeling the weight of my decision drag me down. I hope I did the right thing tonight. My phone lights up as Iris's sensors detect conversation. I think I did a robot voice for her. Z, you wanted chat. That was awful. I'm so sorry. No, I want to sleep, but I can't so. Hey, would you enjoy some recorded music? Maybe something relaxing. I just can't shake this feeling that I'm I'm standing on a precipice? I've never heard of that word. Right in front of this big dark hole. It's weird because I still think I made the right call, but if I'm confident in that, why do I feel like I'm about to fall? Based on prior personality indicators and inputs, my therapeutic system suggests it's a fear of failure based on years of prior examples. Makes sense. In short, you've got a long family history of everything always going wrong all at once, Murphy's Law, so when things are going right, I'm expecting to fail anyway. But worrying about it won't actually change the situation. Whether you sleep or not doesn't affect the outcome. So, my suggestion is to get some rest, deal with problems as they come. She's right. I mean, intellectually, I know she's right. But knowing something is true and feeling it to be true, well, those are surprisingly different things. Iris off. Okay, but remember, you're a good person and deserve to be happy. My phone goes back to sleep, and I do not. Some hours later, my body just passes out on its own. I vaguely recall my alarm going off a few times, but under protest of its mistreatment, my flesh refuses to submit to its siren's song. That is not like me at all. If I hear an alarm, I just get up, even no matter how tired I am. Meaning, it's nearly noon when I finally rouse, having completely overslept and missed half a day of work. In panic, I get dressed and hop a late bus to the Funplex, grumbling all the way. I opt to ignore the pile of waiting notifications on my phone. Whatever it is, I'm in too much of a hurry. I'll check them after getting to the Funplex. Oh, wow. I'd promised to report back to Francine first thing in the morning, and now I'd missed lunch even. Oh, shoot. Dang. But oddly enough, on arriving, the arcade is closed. Oh, no. It says open right there, liar. I mean, my key still works, but they're closed for business. The sign is off. No gamers present or accounted for. Did I get a bad ending? I don't want a bad ending. I quickly look around for some familiar and hopefully friendly faces. Oh no, no, this isn't good. They're crying. And find only dark expressions and tears. My stomach starts to knot, and I feel the color drain from my face as I see their downtrodden and gloomy expressions, tears welling up in their eyes. Naomi quickly dabs at her face, hoping I won't notice. What's going on? We turned Deco down last night. Why is everybody so... How did I do her voice? See, it's Francine. Immediately, no! They can't do that to me! No! A dark pit swells in my stomach. She passed away last night in her sleep. No, they did that. I'm told it was very peaceful. This can't be happening. The news hits me like a slap to the face. My hands shake and my lower lip quivers. I try to say something at first, but words can't form due to the lump in my throat. Family. She told me I was family. And now she's gone. Naomi and Ashley look to me, their beacon of hope, wanting and wishing for me to make this all better. I'm not sure anything I can say will ease our sadness. Heck, I'm not sure if I can even formulate full sentences at this moment. I take a deep breath, drawing all matters of strength from tips to toes. I look at them with empathy in my eyes before opening my mouth. She was an amazing person. She'd want us to be happy. I won't deny something's going to be missing around here from now on. We're all going to feel it, but above all, she'd want us to be happy. Francine led the life she wanted to live, with no regrets. What she cared about most was making sure our dreams came true. We honor her by doing just that. We'll mourn, we'll miss her, but we'll live on. And that's what she'd have wanted us to do. Well put, Z. I miss her so much already. Naomi wipes at her eyes again, with a napkin from the snack area. I just hope we're able to honor her, considering who showed up today. Huh? No, is okay. I don't really know. Before I can get an answer, my attention is drawn by two people emerging from the back office. I turn my head to see who it is. With everything going on, I barely noticed that Gavin was missing, and as he approaches, the disdain on his face is easy to read. It's settled then, apparently. In light of Francine's passing, our legal owner is now... No! What the heck? Did I get a bad ending? What did I do wrong? I can't do a voice for him. Good morning, employees of Deco's Fun Zone. What? But we turned you down. That wasn't a sale. The confusion on my face is oblivious. This makes no sense. I have no idea what's going on and look toward Gavin for guidance. I've studied the transaction paperwork. It's legitimate. As of Francine's death, and according to her last will and testament, all her property is transferred to her surviving daughter, mother of Francine's grandson, who was fired from the Funplex shortly before your arrival, Z. Needless to say, he was quite excited at the idea of selling the place, and, well, Francine's daughter wasn't particularly thrilled with the idea of arcade ownership either. They are more than happy to sign the place over to me for far less than I was expecting to pay for it as well. I'm doing them a service, really, taking a burden off their hands. Fuck you! Now they can mourn and move on unfettered. I stood there, mouth agape, my body assaulted from one bad news to the next. My emotions were all over the place, a hurricane of feelings when the realization hit me. In the end, my decision was irrelevant. Just another opportunity for the world to stick my nose in it, mocking me for finding something I care about, something I can lose. She was right, something bad did happen. The universe dangled a little dream of hope in front of me, even let me pretend I could make a difference out of sheer cruelty. I did everything I was supposed to do. I was polite, I was careful, I turned the town without trying to start a war. But he got what he wanted anyway. Now, obviously, we'll be closing today to allow time to mourn for our former owner. I still have a deep respect for Miss Francine. I owe her that much. I'll also close the arcade on the day of the funeral to allow my employees to attend. Those hours will not be deducted from your paychecks. That's still, you're a jerk. Now I realize the timing is a bit awkward, but I need to make a few announcements of personal changes. Miss Wolf, I'm afraid we really have no need of a caution. No, that's her thing! I've been considering phasing them out of my other locations. There's no time like the present. Wait, did you just fire me? Gavin, can you just fire me like that? Ashley. Firing is much too harsh of a word. I prefer the term, your services are no longer required. No! Ashley keeps a proud face as tears roll down her cheeks. I step over to console her as Deco continues on. No, Naomi rolls her eyes, fully expecting this to come after Deco let Ashley go. Why am I not surprised? Behold, my not surprised face. Miss Fairchild, why, you're formidable with archaic technology. I don't feel you're a good fit for the modern games at Deco's Fun Zone. I have to let you go. Fuck you! I hate this man with a burning passion. But friends, it's not all bad news. Mr. Cooper, you've proven a capable accountant, and I'd be happy to offer you up. I quit. Yo, Gavin, we stand Gavin. Pardon? I quit. If there's no room for Naomi or Ashley's dreams, mine ends here as well. Now as for you, Miss Storm. I think we got off on the wrong foot last night. I didn't adequately express the many advantages of working for my organization. I'm going to offer you something few others get, a second chance. I'd like to keep you on as the Fun Zone's general manager. Throw a punch! I'm not that strong. Absolutely not. Where is it at? Absolutely not. I don't like how you do business, Deco, and I'm not doing any business with you. Not now, not ever. Very short-sighted. I'd hope for better from you, but the choice is entirely yours. I'll have to console my disappointment with all the money I'll be making from the arcade you walked away from. Ahem. Thank you for your time, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm afraid your time is up. What was the point of being like, oh, you guys can take hours off to attend Miss Francine's funeral, you will still be paid, and then you're fired? Like, what is that, dude? Who are you, and why? As none of you are Deco's Fun Zone employees, I'd like you all to leave immediately. Quickly gather your belongings and see yourself out. Screw you, man. Should you dally my own security team? We'll be here within minutes to ensure you. Oh, what is wrong with you? In the interim, I've got work to do, for starters. I need to get rid of all these antiques, straight to the junk heap with them all. I knew Deco was heartless. But to be this cruel right in front of us, while we are still here? Hold it. Mr. Moopy's magic maze doesn't belong to the Funplex, and thus does not belong to you. It is the legal private property of Percival Sinclair. For that matter, Wyvern Keep belongs to Z-Storm. It was given to her directly by Hamza, not to the Funplex. I couldn't care less about those grimy old things, but you have. Let's say 20 minutes to get them off my premises, or I'll leave them out on the curb for garbage pickup. I'll go get the van, which I'll note is my personal property as well. Naomi, Ashley, Z, get the dolly and help me move the games out. Yes, have fun with that. I know if you need me, I'll be in my new office, celebrating my recent business venture. Thank you for your cooperation, and good day. He walks away after that, twirling his cane once before leaving. That evil-minded, black-hearted no-good. Naomi, focus. We have work to do. Work? To save what we can of the Funplex. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Everything's closed down. Wasn't it like this before? Quickly and without much chatter, we salvaged what we could of our dreams. Percy's beloved Moopy, and my childhood in the form of Wyvern Keep. Everything we were allowed to keep went into the back of Gavin's van, working together to safely pack it all in place. For lack of anywhere better to put them, Moopy went to Percy's apartment, and Wyvern Keep to mine. And that was the end. That's the end? The end of the Funplex. This is just the end of the game? This is the end of the game? Okay, the funeral came a few days later. We weren't officially invited. Our presence as her former co-workers wasn't exactly embraced by Francie's extended family. No, we love her. I guess her daughter resented the Funplex in some way. If there was bad blood between them, I didn't particularly want the details. None of us were given an opportunity to speak at the remarkably short ceremony, but that was okay. I said my words already. As we left the ceremony, I couldn't help but feel helpless. There was nothing left. No Funplex, no job, no real meaning. We got a girlfriend. To my days, not anymore. Nothing left at all. Naomi exists. Why did I get a bad ending? Game over. Wait, I can continue? Okay, I'm gonna end the recording here. And if we can actually continue, that'll be interesting. If not, we'll go through the other, like, choices I could have made with the other people to see what happens. Well, see you guys in the next video, guys. See ya.